Good morning. Hey, I just wanted to send this video over to you really quick about your new makeup. You probably are going to get it today if you haven't already. So I just kind of wanted to walk you through it really quick. This is going to be a quick video. I'll give you some info, but I know we talked about so much. So I know if you have questions, you'll text me or give me a call. So basically, I just want to show you the steps. I know that you are going to be color correcting with Mango. And so what you're going to do, I believe this is the brush that you purchased. And so all you're going to do, your face is clean, nothing on it. And you're just going to tap into your Mango, okay? And you're just going to correct any of the redness, the brown spots, the freckles, anything that you want to color correct. I'm just tapping it on very lightly. It's kind of hard because I'm looking into my phone right now. It's not like looking into a mirror and that type of thing. So it's a little bit harder to see. Okay, and I'm just tapping it out. And then for me, because I do have darkness in this area, I'm just going to be touching on the inner eye. I like to just kind of place it there. You can do the same thing, like that little spot that you have on the side of your face or anywhere. You can touch it with your finger, and then I'm going to just blend that out. Just like that. I know that you did not purchase the eyewear bangs, obviously. You're going to go up onto your forehead. I don't do a lot with that because it doesn't show. And getting ready to go to work, so it's just do it quickly and get out the door, right? Okay, so that is your Mango. And then you're going to take your sponge that you have already rinsed with warm water, squeezed all the water out, took a paper towel, made sure you got all that out, right? And then you're just going to touch all over. And all you're doing is getting up any excess. Now, I know you didn't buy the contour, but you did buy the Bella. So this is going to be entirely up to you, but you can take your Bella and use it as a contour. And the way you're going to do that, you're just going to tap on your chin line there. You don't want it on your face. You want it on this line to create a shadow. And then you're going to blend that down. That's the only time you're really blending down, is you want to blend down your neck. Now, one thing I do want to talk to you about is that I want you to remember that you are going to be using the Mango to color correct your neck. So that is not something that I do. I do use my Bella or my Heat Wave bronzers on my neck to warm up my neck, because my neck and my face are not the same color. But after I contour, I'm just going to brush that down. When you were using your Mango on your face, remember, you're going to tap lightly as far down as you want. And I'm getting my shirt off. Wherever you want to do that, to get rid of that redness and some of the brownness that you're dealing with, okay? And then just going to kind of tap that out. Then what I like to do, I'm going to look in the mirror here for a second. It's really hard to see in your phone. If you're using your Bella, this is not Bella, this is Heat Waves, but it's also a bronzer like Bella. And you can go up on your forehead if you have your hair pulled back that day. Do the same thing. Blend up into your hairline. I'm going to take that same brush and then just tap this out. Remember, we're not dragging, we're just tapping and blending up. We don't want to get rid of it. We just want to create a shadow. That is going to be blended a little bit more. You can use your fingers for that if you want to, or you can use your brush. And so all you want to do is brush it up. Does not have to be perfect. You can always touch it up if you don't have enough or you get too much, because you know it's a cream, just like the highlights and stuff. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in with my main color. Your main color is sandy. So you're gonna take your sandy. If you used Bella as a bronzer today, Bella as a contour, you already have that on. You're not going to put your main color over that, okay? So you're going to take your sandy and you are going to either use your finger or your brush that you got, okay? I actually recommend, because I believe this is the only brush you got, and if it is, I recommend that you just lightly tap your sandy with your finger, and then you're going to blend it out. I'm using this brush because I like the way that it applies. So let me look in the mirror here. So I'm kind of getting this where I need to. Sorry about that. It's really hard to see what you're doing when you're looking in a little TV. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real, Penny. If you're using your finger, you're just tapping your sandy. You don't want to go all the way up to your lash line, but as close as you can, okay? And you would have already color corrected your eyes with your mango. That would have been your first step. And then you did your Bella as a contour if you decided to do that day. And then all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take my brush and I'm going to tap out the sandy. Now I don't know if you can tell on the video, but I do not wear sandy. I wear June, so the color might look a little different to you, but I'm doing the exact same steps that you'll be doing. Okay, so you're just gonna tap 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 till you like the way it looks. Then you're gonna come back in with your sponge. And the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brightening color. For you, it's candlelit. For me, it's a different color, but it's the same steps. If you decide to use your finger, you're just going to go down your nose a little, right here on your Cupid's bow, in this area. And for you, if your bangs are back, you know, like I said, I have bangs, so. And then what you're going to do is the same exact step. You're just going to start blending, okay? We're not dragging. We're just tapping and moving that brush around. Okay, and I like to come over here a little bit. You know, however much brightener you want to use. If you get too much on there, Penny, and you think, oh my gosh, that's too much, just keep tapping and blending and it will just like soak into your skin, okay? And so I've now color corrected with mango. I did my Bella. Okay, now this probably looks a little different than Bella because I use heat waves lately. I love Bella, it's my BFF, but I've been using heat waves just for something different. And then I'm gonna take my sandy and go everywhere else except on here because I don't need it. And then I'm gonna use my candle lit in the brightening area. Now, you can take your finger or any other brush that you have, because I know you didn't buy a smaller brush like this little guy right here. If you have a brush that looks something like this at home, you can just tap into that and lay it right in there. Go in the corners, okay? I like to come down the bridge of my nose. I didn't contour my nose today. You can definitely be, doing that by just putting a little bit of your Bella and going down your nose and on the tip, and then you would just blend that out. That's so easy to do. And if you want more information on that, just let me know and I'll definitely show you how to do that in a video or something, okay? And so this is the brightener. I just want to make sure I got everything blended. and then I'm just going to tap it out. Okay, and then my last step is going to be, after I used my mango to color correct and my Bella to contour a little bit on my neck. I also used mango down the front of my neck and on my chest. Then I went in with Bella, and then I went in with the Sandy everywhere else, right? And then the last step that we just did was the brightener. And then now you're going to use your Bella if you want that little bit of extra glow, and you're just going to put it all down your neck, okay, just lightly, because that mango did an amazing job on your neck. So you're going to use a little bit of Bella and just tap it in, and then just tap a little bit on your paper towel, and then start on the sides or lower, right? And you're just gonna blend. I'm not gonna do it today because I have a turtleneck on, but I am going to, oh, I am so sorry, I just realized something. I forgot to do your blush, okay? Your lip and cheek. So all you're gonna do with that is, I know you bought plum. I'm not using plum today. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the heat waves on here, okay? And pretend this is plum. You can kind of go like this. And another really cool trick is to go like this, okay? And just put it in there. I'm gonna look in the mirror. So this is plum. I'm just, placing on the cheekbone. Remember, I showed you how to blend it up in here, right? Go across your nose to kind of a little bit down your neck, like I mentioned earlier. And then what I like to do, I have a color called Desert Sand, and I'm just going to place that on my cheeks. It's just going to give me a little bit of pop, and I'm just going to blend that out. Such a pretty color. I like to just kind of go all over. You can even take your plum and go like that. And then, not sure if you purchased anything like this yet. This is the setting spray. You can use a setting powder. You're just going to tap that on, let it set for a couple seconds, pretend that's passed. I'm just gonna tap it out. And this is just setting my makeup, okay? And because I'm looking into this phone, I'm gonna have to check to make sure, I got it good, because I can't see just looking into this thing. It's like, ah. Okay, so if you use a setting powder, you would do the same thing. You're just going to tap it very gently on there, because you don't want a lot, and then you're just going to tap it out. Same thing, you're just going to go down your neck, and this is just a setting powder, okay? You can do it under the eyes there, tap out underneath there, and then just touch it on there. It sets the under eye so it doesn't get with wrinkles, wherever you want to do that, on your nose, anything like that. And that is it, my friend, and you are done. So let me know if you have any questions, and just message me or whatever, call me, we can talk about it. But I'm so excited that you are getting your makeup, and I know you're gonna love it. So I'll talk to you soon, okay? Take care.